Enjoyed a nice little short lunch break. Now it's time to check out this trail. This is new to me. I haven't done this one. Alright, let's check out the MST. I didn't leave anything back. So this is 1.16 or 1.5. It'd be less than that. It would have been less than that if we had stayed on the MST early instead of getting on Olson. Tell you what, I think I'm ready to get on the other side of the river where there's some shade. I'll just say, I'm glad we're going down this, not up it. At least that's how I feel right now anyway. But I think it was like 1.5 miles from that sign to the river. Then I think from the river upstream to the campsite, it's probably gonna be about 5.5 miles south. Anyway, so yeah, we probably got about 6 miles, 6.5 miles, I think, to camp. I'm just gonna say 7 because I would be surprised if nobody's at pinch at that campsite. That's a really nice campsite right on the river. But I won't be sad if nobody's there. And I get it all to myself. But we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I know there's a few more sites upstream, so but that one seemed to be the nicest one for a hammock. So you can see this walk down is pretty exposed. And it's funny because you think like Olson is just right up there in them pines. I think that's where it's at anyway. Because you kind of parallel this trail when you start turning, like when you make that turn around that curve. What have you? Uh-oh. Yeah, this trail would be terrible coming up. Whew. Who knows what the other side's gonna look like when we start going up the other way. According to my watch, we're on an 11% grade. So here's the junction with a side trail. It's kind of just a little shortcut. It's not named on here, so anyway. What do you think? Ready to go? Let's keep going. I'm surprised there's no camp, I guess because everybody just, once you get on this trail, you try to get the shore off. But I'm kind of surprised there's no campsites along this trail. Haven't seen any so far. Alright, so we're gonna go right, because this is like a side trail. So this is at 2.44, and we'll stay to the right. Yeah, so it's about a half mile from here to the river. Here's the river. I wonder if there's typically water in this little creek here. And that just goes to show how dry it's been. I mean, it's been dry this year. But that's probably the only reason I'm doing this loop, is because it is dry. Because typically at the spins you have to swim across, and right now you can like rock hop. So, because I'm not a strong swimmer, and I do not want to get in over my head here. Oh, we got it. Oh, it looks so refreshing. Sally's gonna have a blast. Sally, see the river? I think this stick back here. Oh gosh. I guess this could be a campsite. This is at 2.63. Wow, look at it though. It's so pretty. Oh, Sally getting in. She's like, screw that. That's hot. Look how clear it is. Oh, look at that rock bluff up there. Oh gosh. I'm glad this ain't high water. Oh. Whew. Man. This is just gorgeous. There's a little campsite there. 2.66. Another little campsite ring. I guess you could set your tent up over here. Fire there. This is 2.67. Nice campsite. 2.7. So at 2.71, this is where the MST crosses the river, so we get to do that today. Woohoo! But I just noticed there's another campsite over here. And this is gorgeous. If I had another night, this here would be a nice little place to camp. You got nice little trees. Decent looking trees. Really good fire pit. Oh yeah, I could hang my hammock between. I don't know, some of these trees here ain't looking too good. Maybe over there. But still. Oh, right here's another little campsite, it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, here's somebody's made another little campsite right here. Or at least a fire pit. Wow, that looks deep. I think I definitely wouldn't want to do this if the water level was any higher. That would seem hazardous. Look at that tree. Oh, it looks slippery. So I saw the MST sign. It's like you cross at a diagonal. I don't know why I'm trying to keep my feet dry. Oh yeah, that's cold. Okay, just one step at a time. Thank God it is not 30 degrees. Okay. Oh wow, so pretty. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a big white disc on a tree over there. That's the MST. She's like, fine, I'll go down here. Oh, that was slippery. I'm honestly surprised that this is this deep. I mean, it's mid-shin on me. This would be scary if it was deeper than this. For me, anyway. Ooh, whoa. Sally, get behind me. You're marking the water now. Come on. Tell you what, that cold water feels good. Especially it being hot today. No. Whew. I wish you had four-wheel drive like Sally. So I think we came down right in there. I think that's what we came down at. We got to go over there. Sally's going to get herself a stick. campsite. So we're freshly across the river at 2.81. Yeah, I'm gonna just take a minute here, just enjoy this. You know, it's kind of buggy right here. Small campsite right here. You can get for a tent. One last look at the river. So we've got 2.86 to this point. And there's a campsite back in here. Now this is buggy. I don't know if it's just because it's warm, but there's a ton of bugs here by the river. But nice little fire pit. I'm gonna try to make a little bench. But got those dead trees there, but I mean overall it's a decent site. Kinda. Okay, so that's at 2.88. Sally thinks we're going back to the river. But isn't this gorgeous? Sally, get behind me, baby. Oh, wow. So here's a little small campsite. Don't look like it's used often. But so there might have been a fire ring there. Maybe one here. Well, we might as well walk down and see the river one another time before we start climbing. So this was at 2.98. Oh wow, look at that rock bluff. That's cool. That was worth coming down here to see. Ow. You gotta swing. That must be deep then. If you're able to swing off and jump in. Oh, well, look at this. This is a nice little campsite with a beach area. Super nice, 3.02. Okay, so we came down that one little path. Went down to the little rock beach down there, came back up, and there's a path to the left. And you can come up here. Now this is nice. Nice beach, solid looking trees. Definitely probably more tent friendly than hammock, because I do not see two trees together that would be well spaced. But this definitely looks heavily used. I bet this is popular in the summer. Little rock bench there. Whoop. I don't know what that metal stuff is. Well, we'll keep going. We got like 5 more miles to go, so. But this is definitely a nice site. They even have like a rope swing right there. I mean, you can see it. I mean, that looks deep, even with like the water level being low. It's definitely worth just taking a little short side trip off the trail just to even walk down to see that rock bluff right there. That's really cool. We'll get back on the main trail. So there's another little campsite here, but I mean, it don't look heavily used at all. And we're back on the main trail at 3.06. So that's another side trail into that last campsite I showed. We'll turn right. And I don't know if this is even named or not. Oh, that was at 3.13. Well, that's the fanciest mountain to sea sign I think I've seen. And Daffodil Flats is 2.9. We'll evaluate our location at Daffodil and see if we want to press on or not. So we're officially getting, I mean, it's just a short little, like, you can consider, this is not a road walk, but yeah, just kind of zigs and zags. But that's it, 3.15. It's 12:30? Shy 12:30? Oh. Oh, that breeze feels wonderful. Sally's getting her beef steak for the day. I'm really not feeling hungry, but I'm gonna have some of these honey stingers while we're walking up this incline. I think this is like 700 feet, 800 feet. So should be our last big climb of the day. Just woohoo! It's gorgeous. Fall colors are really pretty right now. Definitely a lot more people going down. Past one group already. That's another guy. This is a really pretty trail here. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm enjoying this more than I was the MST on the other side of the river. I gotta say, this section of the MST coming up from the river on the other side has been great. Like, it's not super rocky or loose. It's just quite the contrast from what we were on going down to the river earlier. I really enjoyed this. What is that? Redneck canteen. through the trees. That short off. That's where we were at this morning. Oh man. Whew. So this is some sort of summit, but I don't remember what it's called. Oh, they've cleared out a view. Oh, look at this view. 3.95. Wow. Wow. I think that's Hawksbill in the back right in there. Yeah, this is on top of, this peak ain't named on here, but there's a campsite like right across the trail from this view. Whew. Definitely be dry camping, but man, beautiful sight. Looks like some people's been hacking up live trees. But got a nice little fire pit here. Some firewood over there. Definitely plenty of trees. Like I said, I don't know. Depends if you trust these trees or not. A corral. Oh goodness, I don't know. Maybe it's a bushcrafter or something. Anyway, so this is a 3.98. We'll keep going down after we take a small break here. Just taking a little break. We got another roughly 400 feet from here in camp. If that's where we camp. I think it's like 4 miles. So just taking one last look. Alright, time to get the pats on. Hit the trail. I got 4 more. I think I said 4 more miles. This is a nice campsite up here on this ridge. Just, I don't know about all these dead trees, but I mean, it's definitely pretty heavily used, it looks like. Alright. Let's see what else the MST has to offer. So, we are at over 4 miles. So, yeah, it's a nice campsite. I wonder if, but still is kind of curious. You know what goes to people's mind? Let's just enjoy a downhill for a little bit on this nice trail. Here's some big steps. Pretty steep coming up through here. It's just steep even going down. It's like a 14. I think I had 18% grade a minute ago. What do you see? Now, I will say I have not seen any water sources other than the river since the gully pipe up on Short Off. So, seriously, if you come anytime during a drought, I can't say when, because I don't know when y'all watch my videos. When I'll even get them published, but posted up. But I'm here in late October, and we've been dry this year, so like most all the water sources are really low. And I didn't film it yesterday because I walked past it and didn't even see it. But you'll see it in my trip video from the one prior that me and my mom did, where I was filming. I was like, I think there was a pond here. There was. It dried up like a month ago. Because somebody's built a fire ring in it. But yeah, I mean, that just kind of shows how dry it is right now. But I think we're gonna be probably without water until we get back by the river. So anyway, because I'm out. I drank all that I had. I think I had 2 liters in my bag and I've drank it all. So I'm definitely ready to filter some water and get hydrated again. But man, it's just gorgeous. This trail has been really pretty, really enjoyable. It's nice, you know, where it's not just rock and loose gravel and stuff. Oh, that's flowing good. I may just go ahead and get water here. Because even Randy was telling me last night to not drink the river water, but I drank it. So apparently he was saying it was due to high mercury levels, but I don't know when the last time somebody checked that was. So I was making use of the water. Anyway, so we're going to stop here, Phillips, get some water, and continue on our way. So there's the water source. It's not on Avenza, but it's 4.42. Definitely get it on the lower side of the trail because that's where it's dropping. You can easily fill your bottle or whatever you're using to get water. So like right here. So it's not on Avenza, but I mean, like you can see, I mean, it's showing a stream here, so I don't know. But anyway, we'll keep on trucking. Like I say, this is 4.42. Gorgeous spot to get some water. Definitely feel better now that I got a little bit of water in me. Just showing y'all the way. Probably got about another 2.5, 3 miles or so. Got it on both sides. That was cool. So pretty. Oh wow. So we're at this little side trail going left, but we are going, oops, I'm going to stay straight on the MST. This little junction is at 4.59. So here's we're crossing that stream. I think this is the one that was feeding where we filled up earlier. This is at 4.74. I wonder how old this bridge is. Whoop. A little bit loose. Watch your footing. I will say on Avenza, it's not even showing that little stream back there. Even though it was actually flowing, there was water there. Alright. Thank God for switchbacks. And them trail maintainers who build them. Oh man. So it looks like kind of like a trail that way. So this little blockage is at 4.88, just past the switchback. All right, here's the junction with Pinnacle. You can see that in one of my other videos, because I made a loop using that trail with unnamed. That was back in the spring when I did Daffodil Flats. But I think they replaced that. I don't remember that LGT lead mine thing. But if you go that way, I think that goes up to a campsite that's up on a ridge. Obviously you'd be dry camping, but man, I think I saw that in somebody else's video. It looked really pretty, but I ain't got the energy to take another side trip. Not today. It's already 2:24 and probably 2.5 from camp, because we got to go all the way down from here to Pinch In, and I think that's like 2 miles. I think I heard some people a minute ago, I thought, but so you see there's where we're at with this little junction. See, it shows there's a campsite there, but that looks a good ways up, and it's uphill, so I don't care to expend the energy to do that. So yeah, it's 1.3 to unnamed, and then another 2 to Pinch In. So I got roughly 3.3 miles. What do you think about the trail so far? I think that's a smile of approval. Or maybe just tired, I don't know. Anyway, so we're here at 4.94. So we'll continue on. So I hadn't fully decided whether I want to do all the way to Pinch In, because I'm kind of worried that it's going to be full. But I don't know. I don't know how many people. Because, I mean, I passed a few backpackers, but they're going the other way. So, I don't know. So it kind of has me worried about whether to push it or just find a nice spot by the river and call it a day. See short off there through the trees. Every time I think I'm just going to enjoy the hike, and I'm like, oh right, one more picture. Always one more picture. But the colors are just gorgeous on this side. Wow, what a view. I mean, it's just beautiful views, just every which way you look. In the woods, the leaves are pretty, and you get this open view. Oh man, look at short off. I was just up there this morning, somewhere on them cliffs. Oh wow. So there's a water source there, but it's kind of dry. 5.13. It wasn't even flowing enough to really even get water there. So they were saying there's some people at Blue Hole wherever that is. I think that's around the Daffodil Flats area, but I'm not sure. Wow. So pretty. So I think I am going to try to get to Pinch In. I really don't want to make my day long tomorrow. But just enjoy these views. So last time I was on this trail, I was bogged in with the rain. Okay. Man, just absolutely beautiful. Another dry spot. It's at 5.25. Wow. Look at that. Oh, what's that view? Down the gorge. I'm pretty sure these were running when I came through here in the spring. It's dry. 5.41. There's no water to be had, is there, Sally? So here's another probably water source when it's wet, but not today. 5.51. At a bend in the trail, you top out right here in this little ridge. And it looks like it might go straight, but the trail actually turns left here. I don't think this is a campsite. It's probably just a bathroom trail. Now I don't see anything, and there's nothing listed on Avenza that there been any kind of like campsite here. But anyway, this is at 5.58. You can hear the river from here. Looks like here's another little wet place. Question is, will I have water? Nope. Let me see, there's nothing. 5.68. It's a little tricky because where the soil's so dry, it's slippery. But that's at 5.75. I don't remember that being down last time. Nice view of short off through the trees at 5.84. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a guy down there in that hammock, camping by the river. So So I don't know if this is the trail to where that guy's campsite is. See there? If it is, that's a nice campsite, 5.93. He was in a hammock, so he made 2 trees work. And that campsite back there is not on the map, so no, it's not on Avenza anyway. Woo. There's some water here, but I mean, it's not flowing really good, so. Last time I crossed this, it's like a little cute little cascade. This is at 5.94. Oh, here's a campsite I walked into. Is the river, the trail cuts down that way, and like I say, some dead trees and stuff. So definitely looks well used. I'm honestly surprised nobody's there. That kind of gives me hope for Pension. Kinda. So here's the, just walk down that hill and over there. But it's not really easy access to the river, so that may be why people don't. Maybe that's why nobody's here right now. Anyway, that's it. 6 miles. Walk in that way to that same campsite. So pretty. And a little water source here. Kind of flowing, but I mean not enough to where you can actually get water, I don't think. That's at 6.05. Oh, ow. Crazy is the last trip video I did in this section was Pinnacle, and there was water in this. I think this is Blue Hole. I thought those guys said that there was somebody camping here. Wow, water level is even crazy low. Oh, that's a big fire pit. Looks like they've been chopping on a tree. That's at 6.24. Definitely more tent friendly. Oh, I ain't looking. I can look at them clouds. And it's not supposed to rain. And no rain in the forecast. Anyway, I'll keep marching toward Pension unless I see something marginally better. Because I like that Pension site. I think we're close to where Unnamed comes down, because I know it's in this like laurel. So we're at the junction with Unnamed. So it's 2 miles from here to Pension. And we're at 6.29 for the day. We'll keep going on. The only other place I might stop is Daffodil Flats, which is like maybe half a mile. But that adds on to tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. And it kind of looks like people are kind of camped there. This is pretty cool. I remember this. This is at 6.3. Six 6.41. There's this cascade here. It's definitely low, but I mean it's flowing. You'll probably definitely get a cup in there, scoop it, but you'll probably find a place to actually, you know, let it fill your bag. The last time I had to take the high road because like all this was kind of covered, and it was wet and slippery too. Anyway, I say 6.4. Sally enjoyed that one. Got her a drink and a little bit of a cool down dip. I think this was in better shape last time too. This is at 6.58. It's hard to recognize daffodil flats when there ain't a horde of people down here. Oh. It's at 6.64. See what daffodil flats looks like when there's no daffodils blooming. Wow, it just completely grows up. You can see the little paths though. Wow, it just completely grows up. It's just so crazy, just the difference between when it's blooming and there's a ton of people, and then in the fall it grows up. It's crazy. Back on the main trail, 6.65. And so yeah, I think there's another path to it. Maybe it's up here. I don't know. Now I'm seeing trails where there's no trails. That's worrying. But yeah, I mean, there's a campsite here somewhere. It's really nice. Oh yeah, okay, you can see it down there. So that's probably where we'll backtrack to if pension's taken. That's it, 6.69. Right over in there's another campsite, but there was a lot of dead trees here, so I didn't feel comfortable staying here. You can see that in the other video. I'll try to link it. I think I missed the entry to it, but it's around the 6.75, 6.76 mark. Alright, we'll push it to pension. And just hope nobody's there. Or at least 2 trees enough for me to park myself. Because I definitely want to be by the river, so I don't have to worry or haul water. Yeah, I know. Don't drink the river water. But, yeah. Nice view. And I have no idea where Cambric comes down. I hadn't even been looking for that intersection. Oh, it's up near Pension. Okay. It looks like there's a few campsites right in there, so maybe I don't know. We're going to try for Pension though. mistaken, the log's still here. It's a 6.86. Here's another source that was flowing. Sally's like, go get it, I'll wait. Go get it, I'll wait. Okay. It was cascading down last time I was here. 7.09. Feeling tired. Ready for camp. It's been a hard day today. I mean, like, it's supposed to be an easy day. But I think just doing that side trail and then like where it was hot earlier, just hot. It zaps me. But I mean, it's just been absolutely gorgeous. Definitely recommend doing this in the fall, as long as the water level is good. There's a water source that's listed on Avenza. I mean, you see how low it is. Couldn't get water out of that. 7.16. Here's another water source. It's flowing at least. But if you needed water, probably get it. This is that. No! We're almost at camp. 7.25. What it is, she'll get nice and wet. We won't have time to drop before camp. And then she'll go roll around in the dirt and be an absolute mud mess. A little water source, 7.58, it's dried up. That big tree. I remember this tree back in the spring because it would look like icicles, but from the wet south and stuff. I don't know if y'all can see, there's like orange paint down there on the tree. Let's see. Yeah, it's like right in there somewhere. It's kind of interesting looking. What is that for? Oh gosh. But I mean, it's just crazy to see how low the river is, because last time you couldn't even like see these rocks. See, there's orange paint on that rock right there. Is that like, is there a, I wonder if there's a campsite over there. I really don't want to cross the river to camp. I really don't see it way down there, but it's interesting. So there's orange paint. Alright. Yeah, I don't even see. I guess down here. But I don't know how you're supposed to get there if the, I remember this. I did not remember this at all. See? Orange paint. I'm too tired. I'm not going down that. I don't remember this being washed out though, or uprooted. Oh gosh, I'm too tired for this. I thought I just saw some sort of orange blazing there. So there must be a campsite over there. But who knows? I don't care to find out. But this is at 7.9. Probably a pretty campsite. I don't know. I see some dead trees though. Anyway. People trucking. I vaguely remember this too, because like this was pretty much underwater because I crossed it there. So this is at 7.95. Okay, so just talked to a couple other backpackers. They were headed that way. They're trying to shorten their day too for tomorrow, which is why I'm so heck bent on getting to Junction, just to make sure I don't have any additional mileage for tomorrow, because that's going to wipe me out. I know it is, because that section between Junction and Spence Ridge is tough for a river trail, because it's just up, down, up, down, up, down. And then like you get further up and it's like, yeah, bigger steps, boulders, all that fun stuff. But anyway, I was talking to them and they're saying, yeah, there are campsites up here. Because they're saying they would have stopped up here, but they were trying to shorten their day. And so at least that gives us some options and some hope, because they said they didn't see many people up here at Junction. So, and Junction, that's a good sized site. So as long as I can get to the water and 2 trees, we're good to go. But to this point, it's been 8 miles. And my feet are like, get off me. Because I knew about the 2 campsites before Junction, but they're kind of small, in my opinion. But you'll see. And you'd think there would be like a campsite in here, I guess, because of the dead trees. I don't know. Who knows? Whew, I'm ready for camp. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to check this side out. 8.09. And there's a couple ways in, so there's a bench here. I like the bench, but it's just a little far from the water for me. I don't really particularly care for that, having to walk down to the river. So yeah, we'll skip this, but this is nice. This is at 8.11. So the little side trail is just super short, but I say nice little, nice site. I mean, it's heavily used, you can tell. There's like another little bench. I wonder if there used to be another bench over there. But anyway, we'll keep going. I say my goal is Junction, because I'm really trying not to lengthen my day tomorrow. Alright, back on the main trail, 8.12. So that's the other like little side trail to the campsite, 8.13. And I know cambric comes down right in here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. So yeah, I mean, we're looking right at cambric. So probably cambric's right over there somewhere. And that's at 8.16. I think we're all feeling tired. See, now here's the other campsite. This is probably where I'll backtrack to if there's a bunch of people at Pension, because I can pitch my hammock here somewhere, I'm sure. But nice little fire pit there. Well, we'll keep pushing to Pension, but this is at 8.18. Now, you can see it's kind of small. I really don't know where you would set a tent, because this right here is the trail. So, anyway, yeah, I think I don't know. That tree there don't look too good. We'll keep going. Alright, so we got one last uphill to the junction with Pension. That's how you know you're close to Pension, is because the uphill starts before you even get there. Just to remind you that it is indeed going to kick your butt. Alright, here's the final turn. Go up the hill just a little ways, and then we take a right. I'm just grateful I'm not going up Pension, because honestly, that may be a one and done trail for me. That was a tough trail. There goes a poor day hiker starting his ascent of Pension. We're at 8.31. Okay. So there goes Pension. 8.32. Can't remember what somebody wrote. Oh, so true. Even it killed the spider. He looks dead. He probably ain't though. But we're gonna go right here. I say 8.32 now. Alright. One final push. Wow, even this is really low. This is at 8.35. This is where I could see into the campsite from here. It's not. Oh, is there people? I can't see. I don't. Oh, it looks like I see somebody's bag there. But there's plenty of room. I think there should be room for me. Hopefully. Oh, we're back over here. Did we make it? 8.47. Hopefully that tree doesn't break. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I remember there being a campsite, but I can't remember if it was hammock friendly or not. If not, I'll just go back there, because I already asked if they mind if I set up my hammock, and they said no. So thank you to that couple, because they're super nice. What do I have doing? I'm just wasting energy at this point. Oh, there is a campfire ring. Any dead trees? Sally's already trying to hunt bed down. but I just don't know. Oh yeah, and that tree right there is leaning. It would crush me. Sally, are you tired? Okay, let's go back and we'll camp with those guys. They had a nice pile of firewood and everything. On them, a fire starter. But anyway, man, it's been a great day. But I'm pooped. So we'll call it an evening here. And I'll show y'all what I'm having for dinner here in a minute. Well, in a few minutes actually. Okay, I mean, that's a nice little campsite back there. It just, I'm just wiped out, and I just don't. Saw that one big leaning tree, and it's already leaning, so. Yeah, we'll set up here. Man, look at that view. Alright, I'm gonna start a fire because the birds are bad. Alright, so I think I discovered something about my GoPro charger. It only charges one battery at a time. So even though there's two in there, it only charges one, then it charges the other one. But anyway, I started fire early because the bugs were bad. So I'm hoping to smoke them out. But anyway, so having said all that, ow, root. Oh, that's so good. Just got my feet. On my dirty spoon. So, having one of my favorite, I seem to have a lot of favorite meals. So, having Sal's and Churls, roasted veg, quinoa bowl, and vanilla crunch chocolate bar by the fire. Man, it was such a good day on trail though. Like, Olson was definitely, I'm glad I did that. That was so cool, but man, I'm wiped out. I think all total, it's about 8.5 miles. So, I don't know how I ended up with an extra mile. But, it is what it is. We'll just enjoy the fire, enjoy the meal, and then retreat to the hammock where it's bug-free. Sally just demolished her meal. She's going to go over there and crash out. I mean, I love this spot. I freaking love this spot. Got the same two trees I had last time. So you see, I mean, they're over there. Got one more fire over here. So, anyway, that is it for now. Just enjoying the campfire for the night. It's keeping the bugs away. I got to meet somebody else who knew me from my YouTube channel. OC, it was nice to meet you. But yeah, just sit here and try to enjoy the bug-free zone while the fire was going. Let me read for a little bit. But yep, got a good one. The meal was awesome. That was the roasted veg quinoa bowl by Cells and Trails. It was really good. I'm sorry I'm filming with my iPhone because the GoPro is back there busy, and I've got to have enough battery for tomorrow, and I can't see. Yeah, these are taking forever to charge, so gotta make sure I got batteries for tomorrow. I think it's, looking at the map, it's gonna be like 6 miles probably, so anyway, I'll just sit here and enjoy the fire. Sally is over there, glowing red. And the neighbors have a nice fire. It's just really nice. I love this spot. I love this spot. But anyway. Alright, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm pretty tired, so I've retired to the hammock already. But, yeah. Great day. I loved Olson. That was a fantastic trail. The rest of the trail was good, other than that descent coming down MST. That was really rocky, but the rest of the trail was great. River crossing wasn't too bad. It was deeper than I'd expected it to be, but it was really slippery. Yeah, it's just a really good evening. Nice meeting you, OC. He came walking by the campsite and he's like, "You're a YouTube." So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it's cool meeting him and stuff. They were heading on up north, so hopefully, or south, I guess. So hopefully they found a good campsite. But appreciate these guys, letting me kind of share this site. It's fantastic. So, yeah, so I'm just going to sit here and read and call it an early night so we can get up kind of early in the morning, get started before it gets hot. So, but we'll just see how I do, how much sleep I get tonight. So, I'll see y'all in the morning.